my speech is about. Is technology good or bad for us? Daily life today has to include Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Google+, LinkedIn, and yes, even YouTube. If you do not have these accounts, people easily lose their sense of direction. Statistics are proving this more and more frequently. Many people do not realize the consequences affixed with using this technology. As a result, I want to answer the question, is technology good or bad for us? And in order to answer this question, you need to know the effects that computer technology has had on society. The effects I am going to discuss are: technology reduced human interaction. It has reduced the application of common sense to think logically. And it has also side effects that are physical and negative. This does not just apply to our friends and to our world around us. It comes through as no surprise that face-to-face comforts us. And provides us with some important sense of well-being, whether it's with friends or the friendly cashier at the checkout lane. There's something intangibly and valuable about talking to someone face to face. This is significant for friends, potential employers, plus other reoccurring people that make up our everyday world. That person becomes an important existing human connection, not just someone whose disembodied text voice is popped up on a phone, an iPad, or a computer screen. Post-evolutionary psychology research that was done by a British anthropologist, psychologist Ryan Dunbar, has revealed that people are actually limited to a number of stable, supportive connections in social media. That limit is set at an estimate about 150 people. Furthermore, recent follow-up research at Cornell University by Bruno Conclaves, who applied Twitter data to show that despite current ability to connect with amounts of people via the internet, a person can still only truly maintain a friendship with a maximum of 100 to 200 people within their social network. The second section is about a reduction of application of common sense to think logically. It is positive common sense for people to meet people in order to pull together good reasoning to bring about humanitarian results. One question you might ask is, how does a person do this? And this is done by responding, teaching what is right and what is wrong. Having a strong sense of right and wrong is not taught in front of a computer monitor. It's not taught in front of a video game or even a television program. This has to come from lessons, from parents getting involved with their child's worth, their child's values. We are teaching them to go out into their community, to become involved in its care, to help the less fortunate to be more educated by tutoring. Any parent has to be involved with a strong interest as to what material is going through their child's brain. For growth to be positive, parents have to monitor this. They have to limit TV. They have to look into the books or other reading material that their child is interested in. They need to offer suggestions in order to keep a relationship open by active listening. It is the active listening that makes a difference. It gives a parent an opportunity to have their suggestions offered as a chance for a child to improve their decision making on their own. This teaches them independent thinking. These innocent minds are getting dried up these innocent minds are getting dry-eyed from too much computer monitors. And it is slowing down the brain processing because the brain is receiving even fewer signals thanks to technology. The human brain is a computer that works very well. Each of us must make an effort to improve a child's brain or an adult mind. Within reasonable agreement, by pulling together, yes, this is able to be accomplished. And the third point is negative physical side effects of a computer video game. Potential problems with most computer violent video games is that they may well teach maladaptive ways of thinking, feeling, and behaving. 2 studies have examined violent video games. The first study was done with real-life violent video game playing. It is proven that it has positively related with results to aggressive behavior and even delinquency. Academics have even suffered on a very strong negative result level. The second is a graphically violent video game. This increased aggressive thoughts and increased aggressive behavior. These results are consistent with the general affective aggression model, which predicts that exposure to violent video games does increase aggressive behavior. It increases it short-term as well as long-term. Comprehensive review of media violence on aggression and aggression-related variables also proved that evidence for media violence has been linked positively to real-life violent video games and any exposure to graphically violent video games. What is even scarier is these violent video games might be responsible for schools shootings, also the shootings in churches and in neighboring communities. Would any parent want to see their child end up in juvenile hall, or even worse? I know I wouldn't. I chose this topic due to its heavy strength and influential results. I only hope this enlightens you as much as it does educate me. Our only hopeful opportunity to restore any moral values is to enlighten an innocent mind with useful tools to be productive and responsible in society. Thank you for your time.